Hi everyone, I'm the Green Knight. Let's play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we're going to start the DLC today.
Welcome.
I think we need to find Sir Divish here. Get up, Sir Divish. We need to talk to you. I would really like to pick your chest, but I guess since you're up, I won't do it. Yeah, I know. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Alright, one more time. Talk to me. No? There he goes.
God be
Okay.
with you, lad. What can I
time.
do for you?
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribys Lavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribys Lavitz, my locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes,
Why Pribys Lavitz, of all places?
because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out.
Okay, that other dialogue will start a different quest. So, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna find Pebbles, our sneaky horse. And we'll get right on over there. Still early in the day, that looks good. We could eat something at some point in time now. As soon as we get off the horse, at least. Okay. Now, I'm not sure exactly where he's at. I would think he might be up there. Let's just check what's in here. Check this out. I don't see anybody in here. Let's go and look in the church. Interesting. I haven't been in here before. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. Here's the ladder. Let's use it. This is a back way out. Or is it? No, it's not. Just goes back to the back. Okay, there is somebody over there. And somebody to there. I wonder who these people are. They don't look like the locator.
What's going on there? Who's there?
I don't like this.
What's that?
Is it that? It's that guy on the table who sees me.
What's that?
Dude, I'm gonna pick the lock. Always a good idea to increase your lock picking. But there's nothing in here we want. We could take the dried meat, I guess. There we go, I got down. Oh, he got up. And there's a guy there.
Hey, I'd like to open up a cobbler's shop in Kuttenberg or Prague.
So you're a
It's a
cobbler?
bandit. Let's
Not
kill him.
quite, but I did work as a cobbler's hand, and I learned a few tricks.
Raise the alarm!
You're dead.
Watch out!
You whoreson!
To arms! Get over here!
Okay, I got one of them.
Hey, all of you, gather here!
Is that the best you can do?
Fucking hell!
All right, let's make sure
Call
that.
that combat?
Oh, I got him. Okay, there must be one left here someplace. Oh, it's the archer. And he got me, but I'm gonna take care of him now. There he goes. And we're just gonna beat on him forever. Okay. There must be one left? No, I think I got them all. Yeah, I think I got them all. That was pretty good. Alright. Let's think here. Let me first repair all my stuff that maybe needs to be repaired. Okay, not... There it goes. Okay. Now, let's loot them all, because that seems like a really good idea to me. Take their good stuff. I will take the charcoal. I'm gonna need charcoal at some point in time. Oh yeah. Boots. That's a lot of weight, even though it's a lot of money. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take the lockpick just because, although I'm pretty sure I have plenty of lockpicks. Do I want these gloves? I'll take the gloves, sure. I can sell all this stuff later. Seems fine to me. Hunting arrow. I'll take the money, of course. Take that. Take those. Do I need the bow? Probably not. Although it's not that much weight. Hunting arrows I don't need. I think I'm good there. And let's see here. I'll take this. That's a lot of weight. Could take that. Still a lot of weight though. Take that. Take those. Alright, that's probably good enough. And then there's this guy over here that I killed with a stealth kill. I could take his mace. I'll take the charcoal. Take that. That's worth some money that I can sell. 16 pounds. Probably too much. Okay, I have so many lockpicks I don't know what to do with them all. Now I'm going to transfer all this stuff to my horse. I think I'm using this bow. Which bow am I using now? Let's look at this. That I got. This I have, right? It says minimum strength 8, and it looks like I got that. Strength 11, agility 8. Okay, so that means I will be using this bow. Putting this one back. Let's look at the bows, make sure. This is 62 strength. That has 64 strength. Okay, that's fine. Q, X, there we go. And then basically everything that I'm not wearing goes to the horse. Okay, I am dirty. If there's a place around here I can wash up, I will. And we still have to find the locator. So we do have to find him still, which I don't exactly know where he's at. Oh, there he is.
I'm being held captive. Help! Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you, and it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bilek, Master Locator.
Marius
Divish sent me
Bilek.
here to survey
What a
the
pompous name.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me if you like.
I think
We'll
I
report
will.
to Sir Divish afterwards.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
I really do need to wash up. Alright, I do want to go back in there and unlock that chest, but maybe I'll just come back and do it later. Oh, and the other thing I could do is I could eat. Let's go ahead and eat.
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
Okay, rat house goes here. Sure. Seems reasonable to me. Pebbles? Here, come over here, Pebbles. Get out of the way. Obviously, this is the church, dude.
The church is still standing.
Kind of.
Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
So we'll need some rock, huh? Okay. I gotcha. Some stone. Oh, don't mind the dead body. Just doing my job. Oh, where are you going? You're going this way. There we go. I'm walking with him. Where are you going, dude? Anytime. I'm not in a hurry whatsoever. It is a beautiful game. It really is nice.
We could fit at least one tradesman's shop here. Maybe a baker's?
Okay. Guess he's talking about this building over here. And why are we walking through the brush? You're silly. Silly man.
There's quite a lot of space here. It just needs clearing thoroughly. Then we could even fit stables here.
Stables? And then probably another shop down here? I guess that's what he's talking about, stables, or maybe down a little farther. There's another building there.
Main approach road and the stream.
my understanding is this used to be Sir Divish's town that he ruled over before he got sent to prison for
This
some
bridge needs
misunderstanding.
reinforcing. It won't last long in this condition. I reckon it would make sense to build a weir over the stream down there. The water here is clean and can be used to supply the village until we sink a well. It's a good thing we have this stream. No point in building without a water source.
Okay. Water source is good.
Supplies and trade will flow through here.
Okay, we have to rebuild the bridge also. And then you're gonna come off this way, huh? Oh, and I do have a sword on the horse. It's probably the best sword in the game. I should probably check
I
that.
can't even see past the trees and ruins whether there's room for anything there. But at least the trees are strong and healthy. All we need is a few good woodcutters, and we won't have to bring in any timber from elsewhere.
Yeah, there's like 3 houses. There's one there. There might be 4 buildings. One there, one there, one there, one there. 4 buildings. He's going to go down this little path here.
Stone foundations. They'll come in handy, and we're close to the stream.
Another property there. Where'd you get your hat at, sir? Because that's a spiffy hat. That's a spiffy looking hat you got on there. I'm not sure how functional it is, but it's spiffy looking. Oh, look at the arrow. Just sitting here and... That's probably one of my old arrows. Yeah, thank you. I'll just take it right out of the air. That's the jankiness that is this Euro game. But it's a beautiful game. Oh, here. Wash. Thank you. Because I was a mess. See, look, I would probably put the stables here. Because, look, that's a stable. Just silly me. Right? These are stables.
Well here already. All the better.
Oh. Dude, I never even knew about this. I gotta go down there. How do I get out of here? This is scariness. Is this how I get out? Okay. Now I have to go catch up. Dude, I never knew that was even down there. I wonder where that goes.
A big space, clean water, close to the village green. A good site for an inn.
Oh, the inn goes here. Okay.
That's that then. The most essential surveying is done.
And that is probably the end of the quest. It'll probably give me a new quest. See what it says. Or am I supposed to talk to him? Here we go.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it, which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long.
Is it gonna give me a
Lord.
cutscene? Ah,
Welcome
he's
to
already here.
Pribyslavitz.
That was convenient.
That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. There was no reasoning with them. They thought since it was 4-1, I'd be no trouble.
I expect that was a fatal mistake.
Just so, sir.
No loss. At least they won't be troubling us again. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forests for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
That much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it, Master Marius.
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzig and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors, more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid
That's a
solution,
really good
sir.
idea, actually.
I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But
Wait
Marion
a
said it
minute.
would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
There is some truth to that. I do
I'd like
have
to
a
know
little
who's
bit
been
of
spreading
coin.
Such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church.
Okay.
That means complete
Church.
reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right, then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rattay bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Okay, I'm assuming that's a new quest. So why don't we cut the video here? Thanks so much for watching me. We are the new bailiff of whatever this Pitzaboggeberg is. Any case, I will see you next time. Bye.